Welcome, everybody. I'm host of Warren First 931, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live, of course, in the brand new music store called Flatfoot Records. And I cannot wait to have Josh Wanamaker come on the show and tell us anything and everything, all things Flatfoot, how they came up with their name, and so much more. But of course, you know, our show is always jam-packed with special guests that we love to shake things up a little bit. And with me right now, I have our special in-studio guest, Samuel Solomon Castorina.
Castorina.
Listen, it's a hard name. I can't say it over and over. I'm just gonna call you Samuel. Solomon. Ah. How many brothers and sisters do you have? With that big of a name, y'all have to have a massive group of family.
So I've got one brother and two younger sisters.
Okay.
My brother's middle name is Samuel.
Oh, see, there you go. See, I'm pulling in the other brother name. But the reason that he's here is he wants to talk to you guys all about the amazing things happening tomorrow at See You at the Pole.
See You at the Pole. So it is a not just a national, but a global movement.
Mm-hmm.
All over the world. Some students will actually be starting it tonight while we're asleep, just around the world. But at 7 o'clock at the flagpole, students will gather together. They will pray for one another, for the community, for the teachers, for the country. It's a very great time. There's also some worship. There's devotion. There's a word. The coolest thing is that it's student led.
Yeah.
And it actually started in 1990 out of Texas. There was a group of students who had gotten off a Discipleship Now weekend, and they just felt burdened to pray for one another. Same impact. It just starts there.
I love that. And so how many years do you know you've been a part of See You at the Pole so far?
I remember going years and years ago when I was young at Centertown.
Yeah.
So at least 9 years or more.
And now you're a part of it.
Yes.
So
yes.
making it like a full circle, how does that make you feel? Like, do you know, the completion of it all, like being a part of it at a young age, and you're still young, you know, now, but now being one of the leaders involved in this.
I think it's very cool. I think it's an encouragement to anybody else that's also young, that you don't have to be super qualified to step up and lead, you know, and you don't have to be older to step up and lead. But it's an honor to be able to be where I am today, and the Lord has definitely blessed me with the opportunities to be here and to serve.
I love that. So where is See You at the Pole tomorrow?
So it's at several different locations. We'll be at the high school, the middle school, I believe Bobby Ray in Centertown, and maybe a handful of other schools, just whoever is able to attend.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen that amazing video that John Templeton has put out of See You at the Pole like that, I mean, again, I remember See You at the Pole and how it was just, you know, and I'm 41, just to put a timestamp on it, you know, and like 20 years ago, there was maybe 5 or 10 of us.
Yeah. And
now seeing the videos of how it's growing in the multitudes of anything, depending on weather, you know, I know that it kind of is a little bummer about weather, but hopefully, you know, we can have good weather tomorrow. That's what I'm praying for everybody. But seeing like 20 to 30 to sometimes even 50, it's just, it's so moving to see this big Christian movement. And how old are you now?
21.
Now, when you were at Centertown and seeing the change, I feel, I don't know, and you may correct me on this, I feel that Christianity people are being so much more open about being a Christian. You know, that's my thing. You know, I'm not saying a closet Christian, but I just see it more prevalent. Have you seen that change?
Absolutely. I think we have a new generation that is hungry and thirsty for God, and they want to be real. Yeah. They want people to see a genuineness to them. I think a lot of them have grown up and been through some hard stuff. We live in a harsh world sometimes, and I think them knowing the goodness of God even at a young age has sparked something in them that we've never seen before. I don't know that we've seen students be so bold in their faith and want to step out, and See You at the Pole is perfect for that.
Oh, 100%.
We met at Campus Life this morning, which is just our Bible studies before school starts, Tuesdays at the middle school and Fridays at the high school.
Oh, wow.
We do that at about the same time, about 7:10 we start. And I told the kids there, it's a great way for you to share your faith without really saying anything to anybody. You can just show up, and it's a way of showing, that you love Jesus.
I love that. I love that. Now, what other programs are you also involved in?
So we do Maine, McMinnville area youth ministries, and that's just a collective group of youth pastors locally, which includes Campus Life. We do carnivals sometimes at the schools. We'll do some fellowships. Like this Wednesday night, we're doing a fellowship with a couple churches where we're just letting the kids eat, have a time of worship and some games, just to follow up to See You at the Pole. So I'd encourage anybody that if you can't make it, have a time of prayer at your church tomorrow night at the same time. And small things like that. We do D-Nows and camps and conferences, and I'm actually wearing a conference shirt. I got to volunteer at it. It's Strength to Stand. It's a great.
He sang at it too.
I hear you're a phenomenal singer.
I was a part of the choir on the side. We didn't have any microphones, but I was singing.
Oh, I love it. I love it. If there's anything you can tell anybody, like your final thoughts of being a young Christian, even at 21 or even at middle school, high school ages, what would you tell that one person?
I would say be courageous for your faith. It takes courage to stand up for Jesus. It takes courage to live out what the Bible says. And something to help remind me of that, funny enough, is I See You at the Pole. We're around the flagpole. And when I look at the flagpole, I see our flag, right? And it reminds me of freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom that our founding fathers fought for. Yeah. But further than that, the freedom that Christ has given us. Galatians 5:1 says, "For freedom Christ has set us free." And so in a way, you can find God in everything. So looking at the flagpoles, you could say every flagpole points to Jesus, and every one of his followers should point to him too. So I believe if we can live in a way where we're kind and we have courage, that would be wonderful.
I love it. I love it. Well, Solomon.
Yep.
I'm going to just say that. I'm not going to try your last name. Thank you so much for coming on this show today. If there's anything else you ever want to come on the show, or you can email us to let us know, please, we'd love to get out. And if y'all have any questions about Campus Life or See You at the Pole, you are welcome to message us on Facebook. Can they message any of you guys outside of this?
Yes, you can on Facebook. You can message me or John Templeton or Austin Alexander. All of us collectively, we do a lot in the community, and we'd love to see you guys there.
All right, guys. We're going to come back with more things going on, especially getting Josh Wanamaker in here, even if he's got one good foot, that he's got going on right now. But he's going to talk about Flatfoot Records with us, because I cannot wait to get all the deets on that. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Bank has been serving the people of this region for 53 years, and we are fully committed to the people and the communities that place their trust in us. McMinnville in Warren County is just one of the 9 counties that we serve. With 4 convenient branch locations, along with 7 ATM and ITM locations, you can be assured that Citizens Tri-County Bank is close by. Committed to you and committed to the communities we serve. It truly is what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you will ever need. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren counties for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor, a homeowner, or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From the showroom to the lumberyard, a builder's dream. Professional sales and a great location with your guaranteed satisfaction. Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Supreme Building Products.
Rise and shine, McMinnville. Treat yourself to delicious frozen and soft drinks in Sonic, perfect for those hot summer days. Whether it's lunch or dinner, let Sonic be your go-to stop to cool off and refuel during the summer rush. And don't miss our special drink offer available until 10 a.m. Start your day the right way. With so many flavors to choose from and the best sun drop in town, why go anywhere else? Drive into summer with Sonic in McMinnville.
Visit McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive, where we've been serving our community since 1995. With a rock-solid reputation for excellent service, our dedicated team is here to help you find the best lawnmowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and more. We proudly carry top brands like Echo, Stihl, Shindala, Gravely, Cub Cadet, and Skag. Take advantage of our early spring service, free pickup, and a discount on service. Plus, from chainsaws to gardening tools, we've got you covered for storm season. Trust the experts at McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where quality and customer satisfaction come first. Call us today at 815-5296.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks and straw, perfect for the seasonal celebrations.
And now it's the perfect time for planting. Come explore our selection and get your home ready.
Visit us today on Manchester Highway or call us 635-9535.
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535. Welcome back, guys. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. Brian is with us, walking around. But right now, we have our next special guest. We have Josh Wanamaker, the front man of Flatfoot Records.
Yeah, we were trying to think of something cool that was not
Right.
manager, just manager.
The front man. I love that.
Yes.
And you didn't have to ask ChatGPT for that one. I just want to be for all you. But with that said, thank you guys for first and foremost letting me come in today and checking out that. Now, I did get a sneak peek. I wanted just to let everybody know at Sip and Save on Saturday night. Like a bunch of VIPs got to, or the people, if you had a wristband, you got to come in. And it was really neat seeing the setup with the records on the wall, the buffalo head, the little mini stage, because I've seen this place two different ways now.
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
And to come up with this
other identities,
yes.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, how in the heck did you come up with the name? Because that everybody's like, is that a Bigfoot reference I was being asked?
Sure,
or,
yeah.
you know.
Well, okay. Well, generally we went through like 30 names. We went through a ton of names, and like half the name would stick or something like that. And I think we were at Tops working one day. So I do marketing for Tops and Cinnamon Biscuit Company as well. And Matt had gone to the kitchen and had taken a break, and we came back, and he just like said, "What about Flatfoot Records?" And it kind of comes from, more or less, it comes from us both having flat feet, but it also goes with, so without us planning it, like part of my family has flat feet. So my grandma's email address on the Wanamaker side is flatfoot at blah blah blah.
Oh, no joke.
Yeah, so it kind of like fell all in there, and I have no arch. That's just a constant thing in my life, right? So it kind of came from that. It rolled with like, we liked the idea of some kind of mascot if we could find one, and so the flat nature of the hoof thing, and like, so that's kind of rolled in. And then we didn't seek out the buffalo. The idea of the buffalo was already there, but we didn't seek out the actual buffalo head, which I guess people will see.
All right, I'm gonna add Brian to our camera while he is doing his thing, because I want people to see, like, the shop. And so you were talking about the buffalo head, which is amazing. And we've seen record shops. I mean, I've seen record shops come and go. What makes y'all so different?
Well, Matt jokes that like, we have every reason to not do it. Everything told us to not do it. And so that's why we're doing it. It was to, buck the system a little bit. But, we have a spirit of being pretty bold at it, and also I have a lot of connections within both the local music community and then like Middle Tennessee. I play and write, and I play gigs and stuff, and so
Mason Jar.
yes, I do know the Mason Jars. Yeah.
Is that your band?
No, that's not. That's actually. Well, I can plug them though. That's Mason Montgomery. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was
And,
trying to.
I think Easton
No,
Adcock's in that
yours
too,
is
right?
the,
The Arcade Aquarium.
Yes, sorry.
So
yes.
yeah, and what we'll so we're actually playing the Arcade Aquarium. We'll say this really quick. On October 17th,
Mhm.
we'll be a part of Rocket for a Reason
That's right.
with August Flows, Ninth Sun, and Sleep Nation.
That was
So,
all phenomenal.
Yeah, that'll be at the Park Theater. So that's something to keep an eye out for. But yeah, so I've played in the area for over 10 years and just made a lot of connections. And through that time, I fell in love with things like Grammys. Grammys is a huge inspiration for us, but also other places. We've looked at Yellow Racket Records in Chattanooga, Crying Cat Records in Murfreesboro, and previous ones too, like Digital Planet and Little Shopper Records was downtown in Murfreesboro. So we've checked out some and then of course, like there were a couple here, like you talked about.
Yeah.
So as far as what makes us different, I mean, we hope we have the spirit to keep it going, keep people excited. We talk about, like we're a record store mainly, so we want to be focused in that area. But we have other things we're going to be selling, like pop culture merchandise. But we're going to have live events as well, and we hope that's a big part of it too. So community events like live, we'll have listening parties, we'll have live music. We want to have like a series.
Yeah.
So we want to get
like a local series.
Yeah, like a bunch of dates you put out at one time, like a Main Street Live.
Yeah. But in
So,
yours.
Yeah. So we're kind of rolling that around, and we'd like to maybe have a podcast next year and stuff too. So hopefully we just keep that heartbeat going and keep that pulse going, and
I love it.
Stays excited through our bold spirit, but also through the community, keeping it alive too.
And I love, this is why I wanted to do the podcast on this wall.
Yeah.
There's like four shelves of like different styles of music. It's not just one sided. It's not just all Taylor Swift.
Right, exactly.
We got Jay-Z, Taylor Swift,
That's
Alabama. You got
there's a cool Sinatra up there.
yeah,
Some great
that's what I'm
jazz.
saying. It's just such a great mix of music. And then of course my boys NSYNC. I have
Yeah.
to throw them.
Oh, yeah, over here, absolutely.
Yes. I was like, oh my gosh, there's NSYNC. So when you come in the store, guys, and again, the grand opening is officially on what date again?
October 4th, so Autumn Street Fair.
Autumn Street Fair. That is so exciting. Are y'all going to be running any like specials?
We are probably going to do that, yes.
Okay. Just they need to follow you on Facebook or social media.
Yeah, we'd love to have a first day kind of thing, to get to people. So
I love that.
yeah, definitely follow on social media. We have our Facebook up and running now, so you can follow that. But we'll be on Instagram and TikTok for sure. But I'm not sure what else we're kind of debating on different things. So.
Well, anytime you ever need help, man. I mean,
yeah.
But we were making jokes. So with you being the front man, who's all the roadies?
Yeah, so so Matt and Sands are a part of this, as well as my wife Mary Wanamaker. She'll be a part of things behind the scenes, and I don't know. We will be hiring. We will be getting a couple other people in here for actual day to day. So I'll be the front man. I'll be doing that, but I'll have a couple people with me. But that remains to be seen, kind of who that'll be.
Yeah.
So,
All right. But they can just keep following on Facebook. And
yes, absolutely. Feel free to reach out. Yeah, they can They can also send, if they want to send resumes to info@flatfootrecords.com.
Okay.
So that's our email.
There you go.
Yeah. So kind of keep in touch with that, and we'll find our way through who the actual roadies are.
And I have to give Josh props because it's like one disaster after another disaster, and you keep pushing through and prevailing. I want you to know, after your house, and then now falling off. I found out on Saturday falling off her roof.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was before the house. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
before the
keeps
house.
you going, man? I mean, all these projects you got going on. I love it.
I don't know. I think it is the projects that probably keeps me going.
Yeah.
Like there's been no time to really focus on the, to sit around and be busy.
Yeah.
Or to sit around and not be busy, I should say.
Yeah.
And to sit and like dwell on it. I've had to keep going. So
Yeah, I love it.
One thing to the next.
So, of course, keep some dates in mind. First and foremost, October 4th, which is Autumn Street Fair. Flatfoot Records is going to be open. That's its official grand opening day.
Yes.
And then following after that, another big date that you did mention while we're sitting here on October the 17th is Rocking for a Reason. Please, please, please get your tickets. They're not expensive. All the proceeds are benefiting McMinnville Special Games. We're going to try to get Holly McBride and Josh back in.
Cool.
Josh Moore back in to talk a little bit more about that. And maybe when I do music interviews, we should just do them over here.
It'd be awesome.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They can host the McMinnville Music Minute.
Yeah, we also have that. We're trying to, somebody wanted us to get going. So, but again, so many dates are coming up, whether it's here or at the Park Theater, and easy ways to keep the community connected is follow us on all social medias, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, did I say YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and Amazon, just to name a few of them. But we're going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors. But before I do, I always ask, is there any final thoughts that we didn't mention you wanted to get off?
Yeah, there's one more thing. It was just important to us that people know that we will be buying from people. We will buy people's collections, so we're going to be buying by appointment to kind of keep it from being crazy. Especially on the first day, we don't want things to be nuts, and it probably will be anyway. So please reach out, because we'd like to keep things going in that way as well. And feel free to always reach out. We want to be a place for everybody. So
I love it. So no music is too small. Bring it all, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But only records.
No, we'll buy CDs. Okay, yeah. So we'll buy records, CDs, cassettes. We'll buy 8-tracks. I mean, we'll buy pop culture merchandise if it's the right thing. So feel free to ask. But mainly, we are a record shop. So
I love it. All right, guys, you heard it from the front man himself, Josh Wanamaker, with Flatfoot Records, here located in downtown McMinnville. You can't miss it. It's connected to Cumberland Biscuit, to Red Door, to again Matt Nana's other place, Tops Frozen Yogurt, Metro Deli, which we're usually at on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And now we are here live at Flatfoot Records, and I absolutely love it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Anytime. But guys, we're going to take another quick break and do another word from our sponsors. And when we come back, we're going to talk more all things Warren County, because there's so many events that we didn't hit up on yesterday that we're going to try to do today and keep it in order the best I can. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to Our Coffee Drive-Thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville.
Don't know what to eat? Have you tried Cumberland Biscuit Company or Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli? Down on Main, you can enjoy pizzas and sandwiches, weekly combo specials, soups, salads, and finish it up with Tops Frozen treats. On the weekends, check out Cumberland Biscuit Company's unique dishes like the Twisted Goat Burger or the Bambushka Burger. For lunch or dinner, get the experience of going out of town right here in McMinnville, down on Main. Follow Tops and Cumberland Biscuit Company on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Not able to get out? We offer free delivery within the city limits. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Craving the best barbecue in the South? Look no further than Prater's Barbecue in Morrison. Whether you're dining in or taking out, we've got something for everyone.
From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders, your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Prater's to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Prater's Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks and straw, perfect for the seasonal celebrations.
And now it's the perfect time for planting. Come explore our selection and get your home ready.
Visit us today on Manchester Highway or call us 635-9535.
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535.
All right, guys, welcome back to Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, alongside our co-host.
Hey, I'm Brian Carton. Guys, we are here at the Flatfoot Record Store. The brand, I mean, it's not even really open.
It's
yet
not
to
even
the
open.
public,
It's
so
still like in the womb.
we're in the sneak peek stage. We're the ultrasound stage.
Yes, I love that. Yeah.
Kelly, we forgot to do this yesterday, so
Yes,
can I
we did.
jump on here real
Jump
quick?
on in.
And say, guys, we had a wonderful time at the high school football game, our homecoming game. We had so many people come to see us, but somebody left this amazing
cup.
Contigo Seafoam Green container here with us, and we told ourselves we're not going to get into it. I mean, I can't tell if it's corn liquor or if it's water. I mean,
Yeah, we won't open it up.
We won't open it up.
We don't know what the pressure control's up to.
But if this is yours, and if you're missing this lovely thing, please let us know. Send us a note on any of our social medias.
Please.
We will get this baby back to you.
Tag
But
somebody.
if you don't get it to us soon, we're going to put a Flatfoot Records sticker on it
Oh, yeah.
and claim the name
And
of
it's Dean for life.
the name of the queen.
Right? So, again, there's so many events going on in Warren County, and with it raining and stuff, and we got to get the newspaper out today. I want to say, don't forget, if you have not received your email, if you're part of the digital subscription group, make sure you message me sometime today at 931-369-3050 to make sure that you get it emailed to you. We have it's ever so grown. I think we're almost to 500 now on our digital subscriber list. So again, if you would like to be a part of that as well, message me at 931-369-3050, and we will get y'all guys hooked up. Now, we are doing I want to call it a donation at this time because I don't know what else to call it. But if you would like to donate to the cause, to the digital subscription and or the newsletter, we're always looking, for more people to support it any which way they can. I'm asking either $5 a monthly donation to the subscription, or you can do $50 for a yearly subscription.
Okay.
So, but also too, we're also delivering out our hard copy newspapers. We have over 15 locations currently to choose from right now. But starting in January 2026, I want people to remember that the high populated areas that get taken, that go quicker are going to be the top 5 locations is going to just be starting in 2026, because going to 15 or 16 locations can be a little crazy at times. But we are ever so growing in our doorstep delivery service. And we do have something set up with that as well. You just text the message, text the keyword doorstep delivery, and we'll give you more details on that as well. But with that said, we're going to go through weather right quick, and then we're going to go right into all the dates going on between now and October that we are aware of, okay, which is a lot. So buckle up with us while we take this ride. But right now, currently in McMinnville, it is 70 degrees. Yes, it is still raining. Today's high is going to be 78, and tonight's low is going to be 67 degrees. It does seem like for the rest of the week, between now and Friday, it's anything from 40% chance of rain to 85% chance of rain. So that's from now till Friday. So rain boots, rain jackets, everybody, buckle up for that. And we want to say thanks to Reddick Brown Ford for being our community weather sponsors, because without them, we couldn't do what we do for the weather. Starting off tonight is a big event hosted by Freedom Life Church and the Transformation Program. They're doing a Charlie Kirk visual tonight. It has been moved to the 3-Star Mall. For everybody that called, texted, or tweeted me yesterday, it is going to be on the main stage in the 3-Star Mall. I do know, I think some businesses are going to be closing early because of the packedness that's going to be in the mall, and some are not. So while you're there waiting at 7 o'clock to get the thing started, guys, you can go and check out the shops and, always say shop local. And the other thing I want to say real quickly, while Brian's here, because he can back me up on this, is this event, this Charlie Kirk visual, this is not a political, what do we call it? It's not something for political purposes. This is really for people to come out, Christians to come out, people of faith to come out and pray for a family, pray for a Christianity, pray for a community. This is what that platform's for tonight. And if you are coming out and, wanting to be a distraction other than, the movement itself, just think about it before you leave your house tonight. But this is not for any political gain or, to push a business. This is for, Christians out there to come together to pray for a brother that we lost.
Yeah. A lot of people may have never have seen Charlie Kirk or
Which
just
is
know
fine.
him, and that's fine. But I encourage anybody to go listen to Charlie Kirk. Not listen to somebody talk about Charlie Kirk. Listen to Charlie Kirk. There's tons of video, tons of footage of him on there.
Right.
But this is like going to a funeral. A lot of people want to memorialize it.
And this is our funeral.
This is like a funeral here, and you wouldn't go to somebody's funeral and to cause a scene or to make it about yourself or about your agenda. So that's what I just want to remind people that, hey, this is not the Republicans. This is not a Donald Trump rally. This is Donald Trump may have liked Charlie Kirk, but Donald Trump probably likes lots of things like chocolate cake, and you wouldn't go to a chocolate cake rally and do something absurd. I mean, this
is a family-friendly event, so let's try to keep it peaceful. Keep the vulgarity out the door. I am all about freedom of speech and freedom of expression, but you got to remember that this is a Christian event, and I just want to keep it as peaceful as possible.
Yeah, well, and I think a lot of people have seen stuff on the news about what other folks have said and what other people have done at some of these memorials to be ugly and to make it, about whatever, something
demoralizing.
Yeah, and dehumanizing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of
I'm
those
just so tired of the demoralizing and dehumanizing of things. It breaks my heart each and every day.
Me too. Please, like our good friends the Democrats did for the No Kings.
Oh yeah.
Keep it classy. I mean, and if you want to stand outside the building with signs, if you want to, but I would give these people space. And man, I'll tell you, Kelly, I want to go to this thing so bad, but I'm scheduled to work tonight.
I know.
And so
that's how we're going to be broadcasting live for folks that can't, and then the elderly people or disabled people that can't make it because with rain and stuff in the forecast, it does make it a lot difficult for folks to get to events. And that's why, they asked us to live stream it for them, and we will.
Well, and thank you to the folks who were able to get it moved to the mall, one of our big indoor spaces. And look, we need more things in the mall that can help with our businesses there. And we've got new businesses that are moving in. We've got a lot of new stuff, things happening at the mall. So very exciting. But that's just one of the things. And then tonight, we also have at the Thomas Black House, we've got, and I'm just going to read it because it's very cool.
It is.
It is, we at the Thomas Black House are looking for anyone interested in paying homage to the great spooky poet himself, Edgar Allan Poe. At an open mic event, we are planning. You do not need to have any acting background. This is open to anyone. Period dress is recommended, but not all required. We need to gauge interest before we can go forward with planning. So if you might like to stand up, please message Veronica Sparkman or Mary Ellen Rodriguez or Sarah Blair ASAP. Thank you. And this is, you can go to the Thomas Black House Facebook page to get more information or to get links to this thing. But the auditions tonight are at 5:30 at the Thomas Black House, and you can send a private message letting them know that you'll be there. And look, Halloween's right around the corner. Guys, I'm going to report to you now. I don't know if I did it yesterday. The Spirit Halloween store all the way in Murfreesboro has opened now next to Walmart and Farmers, the Jump Park and all that stuff.
Ready to go.
But and I'll tell you what, if you haven't been, go to the Party and Novelty Store here in McMinnville, right off 56 Highway over by Gateway. It's got tons of stuff. But seeing all this Edgar Allan Poe stuff and knowing that they're going to plan on something, I think it's October 2nd, if I call right, telling some creepy, eerie stories or reading the Monkey Paw or something. That's going to be exciting.
I think so.
I'm always excited about Halloween, and we got with Warren First. We've got a bunch of things planned.
We do. We have a lot of things cooked up. We're going to have an event called Hallow Thanksmas because I think it's hilarious how we do Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas decorations all at the same time everywhere. Like we cannot like focus on one holiday. So we're coming up with a big event called Hallow Thanksmas 2025.
Girl, going to Michael's right now and check it out. Almost all the Halloween stuff is already gone.
I know. It's already on sale.
And they got Christmas stuff in there, and the Thanksgiving stuff's kind of wedged in the middle.
I know. It's crazy. But that's another event going on. And, of course, with Solomon that came in, See You at the Pole is all day tomorrow. With all the other events, I know some churches at night or during a service specifically for See You at the Pole. And if you are having any type of church services that involve the youth and See You at the Pole stuff, guys, for all the churches, please tag your pastor or somebody that's representative of your church, and please let them know that we'd love to get your information out there as well, because we literally talk about all things local, literally. And then, of course, on Thursday, Thursday, which I actually pulled that up too, on Thursday, the 25th, the Education Committee meeting for the county's meeting, as well as the Legislative Committee is meeting. And again, these are all open to the public, so you guys can know that. And then on Friday is two big events for me, one being the 3 Point Club is doing their golf tournament at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to be competing against some people, the best of right there. And that's why we're actually doing now Thursday. We are either doing a best of show or Brian's going to come back in. I won't be here for that.
I can get it started. But it's going to be probably earlier because I got a doctor's appointment that morning.
That's fine.
That was scheduled like a year ago.
And if you change your mind, we're either doing a best of show or Brian's going to do an early morning one, and it's just going to be very basic and quick. But on Friday, we are going to be not doing a podcast at all, but we will be sharing the live or the pre-recorded video that was played live on September. It was the first Monday of the fair, and the 7th or 8th. I can't remember off the top of my head. But Vanessa Miller that I've been doing. We've been following the issue trail of concerns. We're concerned citizens and people come with questions. Well, a man named Dave Vance, the Tennessee Informer, reached out to us and wanted us to do a podcast with him, to the point he's asked us now to do 2 more episodes with him. And so with that said, if you did not get to see it on the Tennessee Informer, because I know a lot of people, it was hard trying to find it, we're going to be playing it for you that Friday morning in replace of our podcasts, because it's got more information than we had before, more stories about victims this time. We're getting in a little more in depth with what's going on. And I just want y'all to know that you calling your county commissioners, your state representatives, writing letters of concern, it's really reaching out to the people that need to hear it. And you need to continue to do that. Call your state senator, Janice Boland, talk to Representative Paul Sherrill, all these things to let them know about your concerns, because our county officials, I do want to say that you can still talk to them, but it's at a point where the county officials, they can't, they're going to have to go higher. It's got to go to the state representatives. So your best bet, if you have any concerns or questions about the Isha Foundation, make sure you call your state, local, or your state officials for that. But with that said, that's going to be playing on Friday. And then Friday night, I'm getting buzzed everywhere. Friday night, we are going to be having, the Republican Party is having their Reagan Day dinner.
And it's Reagan Day dinner time. And guys, all roads to the governorship lead through Warren County. Mm-hmm. This is amazing because we've got the top 3 representatives going through. Now, Senator Marsha Blackburn, one of only two that we have. Every state only has two. Bill Haggerty is the other one. Marsha Blackburn will be in Washington, D.C., so she will not be there, but she's sitting one of her representatives. And one of her representatives is a gentleman that a lot of you guys know, but you don't know him as a government official or anything like that. You may have heard he was in government, but I'm not saying this guy is going to be there.
It's the redhead, right?
Well, I
know there's a redheaded guy.
No. Jake Hyson is the redheaded guy who's one of her representatives.
Okay.
But the treasurer of her campaign is Glenn Jacobs.
Oh.
Better known as Kane in the world of wrestling.
Oh.
And so we don't know who Blackburn.
That's why you were saying yesterday we don't know who's coming.
We don't know who's coming. And
Kane comes, I'm definitely going to be there.
Well, listen. We've got Monty Fritz, who is one of the state representatives here, and he's a great guy. He's done a lot with state politics as far as, and he knows what's going on in Tennessee. He's a very devout Christian conservative. He's going to be one of our speakers. And then we've got John Rose, who's congressman, and he's got a portion of Warren County. And look, that portion of Warren County is very important to their overall campaigns. So it looks like people like Van Hillary, who are running for that spot, and John Henry and a couple others. It's a very contested primary that they're going to be having for that spot. But and I think it's the 6th congressional district, which takes out or encompasses Rock Island, along with more White County and the Cookeville, Putnam County area. But these guys are going to be there. So and let's face it, Tennessee is a Republican state. And so there's a good chance that the governor will be there here in Warren County speaking tonight or on Friday night. So, but on top of that, we've got 3 other speakers who are incredible speakers. And I'll just say, Colton McAbee, Jay Sixter, he's going to be speaking and tell about his experience being at the Capitol on January 6th, being arrested afterwards and detained and put in prison for nearly 3 years. We've got these are my 2 favorites because Hannah Faulkner. She's an 18-year-old podcaster. She does all kinds of stuff with Turning Point USA. She was at the State Farm auditorium with Erica and all the people this weekend for the big Charlie Kirk memorial. She was there in Phoenix. She's come back. She'll be here with us, and she'll tell us about her experience. And she's incredible. She's high energy, and I would encourage anybody who has children. This is what I want my daughters to be like. And then we got another one of my favorites, Dr. Omar Hamada, who's going to be here, and he just got back from Washington D.C. Talking about Veterans Affairs because he is a veteran. He's a ex-special forces. Yes, he knows Sean Ryan. And so one of the biggest podcasters in the world right now. On top of that, he's a ER doctor with OBGYN privileges. He's delivered several children from here in Warren County. Wow. He may have been your doctor that delivered you, but seriously. He's going to be here and he's going to be talking about the things that he's seen, especially anything that pertains to Middle Tennessee and the Warren County area, because this is his stomping ground. And so we're so excited to have him there. So we've got a list of awesome speakers. We're going to have a great group of people. We got young people, and we got some very, very important announcements to let the people know. We're so excited because we got some. I don't want to drop the hammer yet, but we've got some big news coming out of Warren County.
I love it. And that's, of course, on Friday night. And then Saturday.
Oh, get your tickets now because we're almost out of tickets, guys. So you better hurry up and get your tickets because we're almost out, and you do not want to miss this event.
And then Saturday, the 2 big events that I've been aware of course, one being the Tree City Marching Arts Festival. Is going to be this Saturday. It all starts at 3:00. Yours truly is going to be hosting that once again for the Pioneer Pride Marching Band with all their cool uniforms and such. And again, it's $12 entry fee. If you want any more information about this event, check out Tree City Marching Band Festival. It's going to be held at the Warren County Middle School. Kids 5 and under get in for free. And again, this it's going to have 9 bands perform, And then the 9th band or the 10th band, I can't remember how it is, or the 10th band will be our Warren County Pioneer Pride band. But they're not going to win anything because they're hosting it. But this is one of the biggest events that they do each year, and I want you to make sure that everybody knows about them. Another thing going on tomorrow night, right across at the Park Theater, is the Mixtape 80s Tribute Band. If you have not seen them, heard of them, check them out. They are phenomenal.
I got to channel my inner David Lee Roth.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are in a record store with great music all around us. A lot of this is 80s music. So I'm ready to jump. Yeah.
Love it. And then Mountaintop Gun and Archery is having a couple of events. It says Stop the Bleed, Save a Life event. Make sure you check that out. That's on October the 4th, which is also, of course, Autumn Street Fair. Followed by October the 11th is our next second Saturday event downtown McMinnville. Our sisters in Tullahoma are having their fall craft fair in Tullahoma on October the 12th. And then the Warren County's Farmers Market is having More Than Imagine, a Harvest of Hope. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it's calling me. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, while that's going on, let me tell you guys, Warren Arts has got a big deal. I say a big deal because this is one of their next shows coming up. It's Warren County. Warren Arts is hosting a Christmas Carol. That's going to be, the auditions are going to be this Saturday, the 27th from 10 to 12 noon. And then Sunday, September 28th, 2 to 4. And it's going to be at the 404 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, Tennessee, right behind the bike bar. So make sure. And then Park Theater Group has got auditions and for their dance thing. And I apologize. We talked about it yesterday. And that's the thing I'll look forward next.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. So when I was talking about the More Than Imagine, a Harvest of Hope, this is helping raise money for the Pregnancy Care Center here in McMinnville. So please make sure you make plans to come out to that. Also, last but definitely not least, Mountaintop Gun and Archery is doing a scoped rifle class. Just to name a couple of things that we are aware of. Now, if there's an event that we have not been made aware of, please, I always say this, please let us know. Another event that is coming up this week, I want everybody to know before I forget to mention it, is the Household Hazardous Waste Collection event.
Oh, yeah.
It's a mouthful, but from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Warren County Sanitation Department, which is located at 1186 Belmont Drive in Warren County. This is the time where you get your household waste or hazardous waste and go throw them away properly. And if you're not a part of our digital subscription group and or our newspaper, make sure you check it on Facebook or Instagram, as well as on our two groups we follow, which of course is McMinnville Chatter. But it has a slew of things to bring in case you're concerned of like what is a household hazardous item. And then of course we do also have that event talking about the Reagan Day dinner. We also have 2 announcements. One, I want to remind everybody that the McMinnville City High School class of 1963, their reunion is going to be coming up on October the 18th. Please share, tag, this information that I'm giving you guys. But if you have any questions, contact Patricia Basham at pbasham@beloman.net. And then also 2, I want to say it's on here. My friend Miss Angie, there it is. Another class reunion coming up. It's the annual Viola Wildcat School Reunion. It's going to be held on October the 4th at 2 p.m. at the Viola Community Center. All past students, teachers, family, and community members are invited to attend. Come celebrate our Viola days as we fellowship and reminisce. Wear your green and white, and please bring a dessert or finger food and any old Viola School memorabilia. For any more information about the Viola Wildcat School Reunion, call them at 931-224-8474. So, again, ton of events going on. As I say, pick your loved one. Pick the one you want.
Yeah.
and then roll with it.
I'm really excited that we have both our Park Theater Group and Warren Hearts.
Oh
having
yeah,
events.
those two.
And they're going on at the same time, basically, because Saturday, September 27th from 10 to 2
That's right.
at the Park Theater. They're going to be having audition information about, it's called Park Theater Group's Dance Concert Winter Around the World, celebrating culture and holidays from around the world.
Yeah.
And that's
Lauren.
Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda Lauren.
And so that ought to be really exciting. So if Cratchit is not your thing, if
the Christmas Carol's not your thing,
if you can't be
dance
Tiny
is not
Tim,
your thing,
if you just want to live out your dance,
yes,
then
and then the Into the Woods, you know,
that's coming up.
That's
It's a
coming
show.
up. Shrek's coming
November,
up.
Oh,
There's just so much going on, guys, and the only way to stay connected is either following us or being a part of the digital subscription or the doorstep deliveries or the newspaper hard copy located at the 15 location.
Oh man, there's just so much. It's hard
It's
to
a
keep
lot.
up with everything. We ran into Miss Little Finn the other day
We did,
over at
Fanny.
her mom and her were telling us about Shrek
Yeah.
and how excited they are. It's coming up November 13th through the 16th, and I'm cheating because I see it on Kelly's paper. But we're so excited to see that, and that's such a fun show. You're going to really enjoy it. And Kelly, I'm sorry, I just got to tell these folks. I'm sitting here looking at these Smasher Burgers from Sonic, and
They're still available.
I would love to go get one and go to sleep before I have
I
to
think
go to
you're
work
going to be
tonight.
probably doing that.
Yeah, I think that might be the game plan. Thank you, Mr. Steve, and all the fine folks at Sonic for what you do and taking care of us.
Yeah.
Also, I stopped in McMinnville Lawn and Garden the other day, and they've got a whole bunch of new inventory coming
That's
in.
right.
But they've got to get rid of the ones that they've already got there.
Mhm.
So there are deals if you're looking for a riding lawnmower, if you're looking for
A
zero
ride or die lawnmower.
he's got Cub Cadets that the prices are slashed. So you
Yeah.
need to go see Mr. Scotty and Mr. Allen over at McMinnville Lawn and Garden. They'll take good care of you. And hey, right now is a good time to get your lawnmower serviced and put away. If you got your last cuts in, I think I got maybe one more last cut. I'm hoping that I can get one more last cut, but be thinking about that as we head into the winter season.
And don't forget, guys, that if you have a prayer request, birthday shout out, and or anniversary, please let us know, whether it's online, on our show, and then some, because we would love to get your birthday shout outs and prayers out there. We do have a prayer list that started last year, and it's ever so growing. So if any prayer warrior wants to just go on there and pray for that. I have enjoyed talking about our quotes that, we get inspired. I want to say thank you to Dr. Grant Swallows for saying that lovely shout out to Melody Krim and to Warren First for capturing that moment. If you didn't see that post, please make sure you check it out, because with whether you have your father here on earth or in heaven, a father is very special.
Oh, amen.
And and I saw this quote this morning, and it brought me tears because I miss my dad every day, and I know that he is with me, he guides me, and he every time I think somebody's trying to come at me from the back, as I say, let me pull another dagger, but I don't have any daggers currently, I don't think, in my back right now. But I always like, my dad's my block, my rock, And I saw this quote, and I just absolutely love it. It says, "A father is someone you look up to no matter how tall you grow." And it's so true. And to see the pictures of the kids hugging their daddy, it's just like, man, and I know this is going to sound crazy what's about to come out of my mouth. If I had to envision a hug from my dad, or if I could hug Jesus, this is what I would want it to look like, And so, and not to compare, but that's just how I feel when I see shots like that of shared moments. But again, thank you for the love. And that's why I did put that on the front cover, because I feel like our nation, our county, we need a hug. That's the bit. We need to share the love, and we need to hug.
Well, that's why I was so excited. What you guys didn't see off camera is that when Mr. Solomon Castorena was leaving,
yeah, y'all prayed.
We prayed and hugged. I'm a hugger, and I know some people aren't. So you really have to watch who you hug, because some people get offended by that, or they don't want you. And I get that. We want to respect everybody's privacy, but the thing is we're not made to be alone. We're made to be in community. And that was one of the cool things we got to relate to the kids at the Student Safety Summit the other day, is that we're tribal. We're not made to be solo and stuck on a device. We're made to be engaged with one another. And that's why a hug is so intimate, because you're letting somebody know, hey, I love you. And it's funny. One of our followers, Tisha Rigsby, she was talking about how people misuse the word love and just go ahead and use it for willy-nilly things, even though they may not really do it. And the thing is, as a human, we need to love each other. We need to understand that none of us are perfect. Nobody's gonna, but we need each other. And so when you see things like that, and you miss your father, and because you know
it hits you differently.
You know what it's like, and so now that I'm older and a parent, all I do is want to hug my children. I want them to remember the hugs that we had, and that's why I always tell folks on the phone, hey, I love you, because it might be the last time that I get to talk with you.
That's
so and you know what, you're gonna look back, you're gonna say, hey man, the last thing he said is I love you. And that's
what
really,
my dad told me.
That's really where we need to be. So
and we also want to say thanks for everybody that was watching the show today. Everything from Shirley Hatter, Miss Tina from our coffee, to Deanna, and to Miss Stacy, as well as now Miss Retha Muncie. And we want to do a shout out to one of our last sponsors for today. Thanks to T&Z Rental and Removal.
I'm sorry, man. T&Z Rental and Removal. Yeah. Sorry.
Their services include junk removal, trailer rentals, property cleanouts, that's commercial and residential. Give them a call at 931-743-9079 or 224-8593. Zach and Tyler do a phenomenal job. They don't just do Warren County, they do all of
all over.
So, guys, it has been a blast hanging out at Flatfoot Records. I cannot wait to see the final finished product, especially this custom-made metal sign.
Oh, look, I see us doing more shows here, maybe having our coffee and just listen to eclectic music here.
Our little Cumberland Biscuit coffees.
Let DJ Josh spin the records. And
Frontman Josh.
Frontman Josh, yes.
Yeah. Now we could say DJ Mary. She would love that. I love it. We can make this a whole family affair. Give everybody names.
I have a feeling this place is going to be a really cool spot to come. And that's one of the cool things about McMinnville, especially downtown. We've got some really interesting spots, and this is just going to be one of the hangs that people get used to. And it's almost like the spirit of if you guys have ever been to Austin, 5th and 6th Street are like their big streets where lots of activity goes on, kind of like our main street. And it's an eclectic. They have the Mothership, where Joe Rogan's comedy club is. And so this is going to be one of those cool little hangs like that. Keep McMinnville weird. I love it. This is just like with, it's really cool when you go in here, because if you see the lighting, you can see the Buffalo Head, and then all these great albums, and then all the stuff that they're going to be selling, all the merch that's going to go on. I can't wait to get my very own Flatfoot Records T-shirt. Josh, I got T-shirts yet? Oh man, I can't wait to get one.
Let us know.
This is going to be the new Sun Studio shirt. That's what we're going to.
Oh, I love it.
We'll have a lot of merch. We're working on a lot of things. We don't have anything yet.
Oh, well, look, the sticker
Stickers
alone
are amazing.
It's cool. But I encourage everybody, once this place opens up, to come in, check it out, and then go tell 10 more people. Because when people come to McMinnville, they need to stop in here.
They definitely do. I love it. Guys, it has been a blast hanging out with you guys on this Tuesday. Remember, Thursday, we're going to shake it up a little bit, as well as Friday. And again, shake it like Taylor Swift. Shake it. Instead of shake it off, shake it up. Shake it up. But again, take care. God bless. Enjoy your Tuesday. And remember, Warren County,
keep it first.